Let's get it. Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Las Vegas Aces against the Chicago Sky. Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us. And it's going to be the Sky off the tip. Now, fellas, how much importance do you put on these early season standings?
Well, Blake, if we're talking pro basketball, starting out strong, definitely more important in the WNBA than it is in the NBA, simply because the season is shorter, you have less time to figure things out.
I agree, which is why you have to credit these top teams. But you never know. There's still plenty of time for teams to rise or fall. And you're seeing why you have to box out Reese, or else she'll torch you on the offensive glass.
Here's Morgan, covered by Cardoso. Clock at 6. Fades away. Morgan can't hit.
She should save the fadeaway for when there's a defender on her.
Here's Atkins. Here's Cardoso. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And credit the hustle Cardoso showed right there. Excellent job getting in great positioning for the offensive rebound.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
And one thing about this Chicago team, they play hard, they play with effort.
They have such a great mindset. It's a tough one. They don't give up anything easily. And that starts with their young bigs. They set the tone. If you're going to play this Sky team, you are in for a battle.
Eladon shot is off.
Typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Morgan. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2. And this is her first free throw of the game.
Morgan, 2 shots.
That's also good, so she hits them both. Here's Chicago now. Eladon outside. Pass to Atkins. The open J off the mark.
Anybody want to bet that she won't miss that shot the next time she takes it?
Here's Morgan. Outside Young. And there's the 3-second violation. And so it's Chicago with it. Now Sims. Atkins up top. Pass to Deladon. It's over Powers. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Just comfortable scoring everywhere on the court. Deladon showing her mid-range game.
Outside Young. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And Morgan gets it to go.
Nice find from Young. Her 6 feet height helps her get clean passes off. Gives her a great view of the court as well.
Now here is Sims. Pass to Reese. And Powers pulls it down. Las Vegas trailing. Here's Wilson, and it's all evened up.
Center might be Wilson's normal position, but Asia can really move.
Guys, for Asia Wilson, she's always a factor night in and night out.
Well, when you're a multiple-time MVP, us and the fans expect that. There's no doubt she's cemented herself as one of the best players of this generation.
Pass to Atkins. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Young, and that one's good. Atkins.
With the passion and commitment for the whole game and not just a part of it, Atkins has enhanced a complete skill set.
Morgan can't hit. Now here is Sims. Deladon. Powers covering. To the right side. Here's Cardoso. The shot's good on the assist by Elena Deladon.
Off to a strong start offensively. She's got the touch.
Outside Young. Out to the right wing. Wilson with it. Reese on her. Young, defended by Atkins. They set a pick. Fires for three. Young's shot is off.
Yeah, a bit of pride at stake there, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Pass to Deladon. Back to Sims. Deladon with it. Powers covering. Cardoso inside. She's got 5, and she gets the bucket.
I'm not sure, really, in that set who was supposed to be on her there, and apparently neither did the defenders.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Sky up 7. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the Aces will go for a different look here. Pass to Reese. Sims. And just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Down low. And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
A relentless note taker and film watcher. Atkins soaks up basketball like a sponge, and I think it's what leads to her success on the court.
Well, there's no question that the Las Vegas Aces have established themselves as the gold standard of the W.
Well, it's about more than those 2 titles. They opened up a 64,000 square foot practice facility back in 2023. The first WNBA team to have their own dedicated practice facility. That's showing a major investment in the team and the league.
Now, they dug themselves in a hole in the first quarter, but they're starting to shoot it much better now.
You know, sometimes it takes a little while to work out the kinks, and they're starting to put it together like a puzzle right now.
Inside. Oh, and it's blocked by Jackie Young.
Outstanding job by Young on D, staying connected.
Pass to Lloyd. Powers. Here's Morgan. 6 points for her. Count that bucket.
And they're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
Outside Atkins. It's hauled in by the Aces.
It's been one of those days for her. She's really struggled.
Out to the wing. Here's Morgan. Oh, and she misses the go-ahead basket. Elena Deladon on the wing. Cardoso. Yes, and it's Elena Deladon picking up the assist.
You can always depend on her to put that lead pass right on the money.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. Sky out front, up 4. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first 2 quarters. You have to like what we're seeing here from Cardoso.
Well, I think it'll be important to see if they can stop her down in the second half, because so far they have not had any answer for her when she's down on the block.
Yeah, maybe mixing up her looks, bumping her out, front her, double down. Just do something to throw her off her rhythm.
Reese gets the bucket.
Now that's a quick bucket. She's very solid in transition.
Well, she does love the chance to get out and run.
Here's Morgan. The rebound by Odyssey Sims.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass.
It certainly wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap.
Pass to Atkins. Sims, 6 to shoot. Cardoso. That one is good. She has missed only 1 of her 6 shots from the floor.
And look, that is where Cardoso does nearly all of her work offensively.
Here's Morgan. Deladon covering and stolen by Cardoso. And that one's good. Atkins.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also the movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
Here's Las Vegas, trailing by 10. And how about Chicago in that 24 draft, taking Angel Reese 7th overall?
We're talking about a player who averaged a double-double her last 3 years in college. But maybe most importantly for the Sky, Reese brings attitude, leadership, and gives them an identity.
Morgan, 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Outside Sims. Back to Deladon. Pass to Cardoso. The shot's good on the assist by Elena Deladon.
Well, we see this night in and night out. Cardoso being powerful inside.
Now Wilson. And that one drops.
She's got so many tricks in her bag. She will find a way to hurt you.
Outside Atkins. Back to Sims. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Right wing. Fires from the wing. They get it again. And a basket by Cardoso.
Wow. I mean, come on. That's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
Here's Morgan. The putback. It's Cardoso with the rebound. And so it's Chicago with it. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Chelsea Gray.
The attacking nature of Odyssey Sims. Still taking it to you inside.
And she's good on the second. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Morgan. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Tricks to the line to shoot.
Well, the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs there.
Something you struggled with in your career, Tim, but definitely saved the layup with that foul. She's going to have to earn him at the line.
2 minutes remaining in the play. 2 minutes.
And here's Banham. She's got 6. To the inside. And a basket by Cardoso.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it seems like it's come from inside the paint. Buckle up on defense.
Yeah, it's time to collapse down and make them shoot jumpers.
Wilson, left side. Morgan, covered by Cardoso. And another miss by Las Vegas. Pass to Howard. Tries again. And she lays it up and in.
With all the shots this offense has drained here in the second half, their field goal percentage has crossed the 50% mark. And I'm not that good at math, but I know that's a good mark to be at.
Anytime you make more than you miss, Brian, it certainly is good. And any team in the league will take that. Excellent.
And Jewel Lloyd, what a fantastic player. So consistent.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Morgan. Deladon covering. Pass to Gray. Outside Young. To the paint. And Morgan gets it to go.
And look how well she let her in there with that pass.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Here's Deladon. Powers covering. Back to Atkins. Deladon. The shot good on the assist by Ariel Atkins.
So clean, so focused, so efficient. Elena Deladon off a pass is almost automatic.
Here's Morgan. Rebound Chicago. And a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they should use some clock.
Deladon outside. Pass to Atkins. Sims, Gray defending. Deladon outside. And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
The idea of setting a screen on that play, it was the good idea, the right idea, but the execution was not.
Yeah, you really want to set a hard screen, but you also want to make sure it's a legal one.
Here's Sims. That shot, no good. Nice D from Chelsea Gray. Pass to Morgan from deep. The shot comes out. They have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely. On the other side, really not much resistance put up.
Outside Sims. Now Cardoso. 5 on the clock. Atkins, started by Young. Shoots. Jump shot is good.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
I don't know if I'd call it 100% secure, but at least 98%.
I'll go 99.2.
Here's Morgan. Teardrop shot. Pass to Gray. Morgan. The three-pointer off the mark. Now here is Sims.
Morgan. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Covered by Lloyd. Back to Howard. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Aces. Here's Morgan. Shot to stop the drought. Here's Griner. And the layup's good off the glass. Allen with it. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clock. To the middle. Now Allen. Howard up top. Shot clock at 6. McCaw. Offensive rebound. No problem for Chicago as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
It makes a big